Looking to throw. And this throw incomplete. The defender on the time. It's going to lead to third down.
Watching their tape from last week, I saw plenty of plays like we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time out, too.
Touchdown, Jordan Watkins. His first NFL reception goes for 6. And the 49ers are on the board first on the road here in L.A. Flag comes out here. This is going to be roughing the kicker.
When you're going back there on the kick block, and you've got to go to the right point. That didn't happen. Ran into the kicker. The penalty flag had to come out.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback. And they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. So good field position for the Rams as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line.
Hey, give me a radar. Like 7.
Stafford. He's going to take a shot right away. That is incomplete. Stafford's pass. You look at this Niner defense. They've been very good this year against the pass, currently holding on to a top 10 ranking at number 10.
You have to like the way that they've played in the first month. They have to be very proud being a top 10 unit against the pass. They're very good in this one. See if they can improve that ranking.
Number 23, plays quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38-yard line. That's a gain of Stafford. It's 3rd and 6. The 45. A gain of 10 yards. That's good for a Rams first down. Now Stafford. He gets this to the Adams. And this will be stopped at the 44. That will go for 7 yards. It's a gain of 8. Down toward the midway point in quarter 1. At the 44-yard line. Here's Stafford. It's incomplete.
Intended for Jordan so far, the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
He's got his running back in the backfield. He's throwing just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. A gain of 12 yards. The Rams, they are on the move. They've got another first down.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
280. Omaha, ready to move.
Now it's Stafford. We'll get this complete to Whittington. He's out of bounds inside the 30.
Out of bounds at the 27-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
54.
Stafford looks to throw again. They're going to hook up with Williams here on the outrun. Backwards. He'll be down at the 30.
At the 30-yard line.
53. 20. Middle.
Throwing is Stafford. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 20-yard line.
That's another Rams first down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Alert!
Stafford now to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. That was him as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. And the Rams at 1-3 here in the early part of the year. And they were winners the last time out, so they'll be looking here to make it 2 in a row.
And when you and I watched tape prepared for this, what we saw was a team that competed hard, and they played well all 3 phases of the game. And I think if they can carry that over to this week, they've got a really good chance to emerge victorious.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one. But now playing here on Thursday night, do you think that this helps or hurts their momentum?
Ordinarily, I'd say it hurts the momentum because now you get that short week. But when a team's playing as well as they are, it actually allows them to down focus and only worry about themselves and less about their opponent. So when you're playing well, you just worry about the things you're doing well and let the opponent deal with it.
He's going to make this range and take him down. No gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a third down.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
It's into the hands of the rookie from Ole Miss. And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
A gain of 16 yards.
In this game. I mean,
First down,
pass on the first
49ers.
drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice fun there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him. And I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. Shotgun handoff down to McCaffrey. And a stretch of the yard up to the 30. That's all. Not much on that run, Charles.
That's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
So here's a 3rd and 14. Now Purdy.
The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard. It's that.
It's now 4th down.
They'll run from McCaffrey. And he's coming out for the first across midfield to the 48.
With a 48-yard line.
It's a gain of 10. But it pays off.
And
They
the
convert.
49er first down.
Purdy now to throw off the play action.
It's complete. And brought down to their 30-yard line.
A gain of 18.
So first and 10 now from the
First
30.
down, San Francisco.
Purdy now to throw.
Now he's going to step up and run. And he'll just get rid of it.
Got their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
That's a nice run, going to get him down close to a first down at the Rams' 22.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and down him.
And he is going to have the 49ers first down. At least it appears that way. And he got it by maybe the length of the football.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a first down.
It's complete.
Complete to number 82. First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Back to throw, Purdy.
As he releases it.
I think he had to slow down before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Lucky one.
Touchdown, San Francisco.
Christian McCaffrey with his 4th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Niners go up by 2 touchdowns. Pinero's extra point up and good.
Makes the score.
It's now
14. Rams, nothing. Eddie Pinheiro
now
set
after
to
the
kick
touchdown,
off.
here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30-yard line. The L.A. offense ready to go for their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
First down.
Here's Stafford.
Stafford's pass. Complete to number 17.
Good position to be in here, second and inches.
On the pickup. It's second and inches.
Back to throw.
At the 41-yard line.
It's caught on the right side. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 26.
It's a gain of 14
the
yards.
Rams, they are on the move. They've got another first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Stafford's up second and 3. It's Adams. He takes a shot at the end of that play.
It's a gain of 8.
Well, that's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not really good effective, that's for sure. This extra it's a good trick. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
Everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. This one, it is getting out of hand early. They add a pick 6 to the ledger now. 3-score lead still in the first half.
And all that celebrating that you see in here from those defenders is not just because they scored a touchdown or a pick 6. It's because they're pitching a shutout in this one. Every defender's dream.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
At their own 32-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Stafford here, coming off his pick 6. Absolutely, just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Stafford for the third time is intercepted. Picked up by Deontay Lenore. They return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Throwing here, Purdy.
San Francisco.
A big play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the 49ers continue to pull away here in this first half. Pinheiro's extra point up and good.
That's the score.
That's the score.
Eddie Pinheiro
now after the
set to kick
touchdown,
off.
here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think they'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
It's now second and 10 at the
incompletion here, second and 10 from the 25. Now Stafford. The first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number one.
First down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
One of the great coaches in football is really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush one, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
On the throw, letting too much that time, and it's incomplete. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
It's going to be incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because they have done it for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Set! Red 80! Easy, alert! Alert! Set!
The final shot before the break, Stafford. And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Fred Warner. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play in this first half.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
The Rams set to receive the second half kickoff, and they trail here as we resume play. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. We'll see, Charles, if they had a chance to hit the reset button at halftime. They have not scored. They're facing this big deficit. And it's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Alabama. Baker McDowell with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Rams come right out of the locker room and score in the opening minute of the third quarter. Well, if they're going to make a game of this in the second half, they need a few big plays to go their way. That's enough.
And the way to get it done is to also conserve time. So to your point, that big play right there, now you're not moving the ball downfield, taking time off the clock. You're leaving yourself a better avenue to continue to try to make a comeback.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
And you can say that again, they've got to be pretty eager because let's face it, they're going to sit through halftime. They'll sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
So first and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
He was covered by
things have gone so far tonight. I figured this was going to be a touchdown because he's wide open. But instead, the ball's laid out just a bit too far, and they come up empty.
San Francisco. Eddie Pinheiro lining up for the extra point.
His second touchdown of the night. And the 49ers are able to stretch out their lead.
Makes the score.
Pinheiro's extra point up and good.
7.
And that'll increase their lead to 28.
Pinheiro set to kick off.
Unable to corral him. He fights through. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do it. And you saw the celebration. Pure unbelievable joy after that.
A gain of 19 yards.
The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
First down.
Well, maybe this offense has learned something from watching their counterparts work. I wonder if their coaching staff said, let's do what they've been doing the entire game, because that's worked well. This offense, they have not looked particularly good all game long. Nice throw there for a good game.
He is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up second and 12.
At the 42-yard line.
Back to throw. Stanford. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down. Let's see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. On third down, here's Williams. And to the 46 he goes and no further. So he is well short of the first down marker. It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves him with a fourth down now. Here we go on fourth. Stanford. Looking in the middle of the field, but he's got him incomplete. And we'll go down, but not before getting this inside the
26 yards.
A gain of 26 and a conversion there as well on fourth down.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Hey, 54.
Stafford. He's got the hook to Whittington. Taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down.
Yards.
Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Blue 60.
To throw is Stanford. And this is he's good. Touchdown. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Rams are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin first and 10. 49 are able to gain possession, so they will indeed hold on to the pigskin. And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game.
Christian McCaffrey with his second touchdown of the night. And the 49ers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They'd done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where he might move around the traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
touchdown. Here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
In every game that's ever been played, Coach just talked about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one,
58 yards.
First turnover,
and the Rams
the things would snowball. And it certainly did, especially
first
on the
and goal at the 7-yard line.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, if only they were all this easy, because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a great job on the defensive side. What did they want to fix immediately?
It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be second and goal.
Pick up with 2. Brings up second and goal.
Now Stafford.
5-yard line.
Things really get physical. You're always anticipating a running play, but when they do throw it, things happen quickly. A little bit of a bang-bang play there that falls incomplete.
They'll try to run it in. It's Williams. He's down at the 2-yard line.
A gain of 3 yards. Brings up 4th and goal.
Fourth down, Stafford. It's complete. He's got end zone touchdown. A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Rams take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off for 6. Extra point spins there for us.
42.
And that'll cut the lead back down to 21. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. They're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line, 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. That's complete on left to Ayuk. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Here's Purdy.
Second down.
Fourth quarter coming up here on Thursday night prime time. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Los Angeles. It's 49er football here. They've got the lead as well as we get set to start the 4th and final quarter. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. And they won't fare much better here as he maybe gets back to the line. Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. And they're dealing with a 3rd and long. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover a defense, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the ball.
3rd and 19, no problem. As they're able to convert.
First down, San Francisco.
From Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10, down at the 33. Purdy. Now he'll tuck this and run. It's complete. In the end zone, touchdown, 49ers.
Touchdown, San Francisco.
A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown of the season, all coming in this game. And the Niners are closing in on a 4-1 start as they extend their 4th quarter lead.
Eddie Pinheiro lining up for the extra point.
And that'll increase their lead to 28.
Makes the score Niners 49, Rams 21.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. The L.A. offense ready to go for their next drive. Now it's Stanford. Oh, my goodness, has a fifth interception. And the Niners will have solid field position here as they take over at the 35-yard line. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ballgame, I would have said never, not in a million years, but here we go. Jet sweep to start the drive. That is not fooling anyone. He never had a chance to turn the corner there, and they'll go backwards right away. Out of the gun, Purdy. Trying to lay one up deep. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
It's third down. And well.
Purdy will set up the throw here. Going deep here for Watkins. This is caught inside the 15. And he does take it in for the touchdown, but a flag on the field, and I don't think this is going to stand.
Yeah, don't put the points on the board just yet.
So following the holding call, what can they do here on third and long?
Get set.
Purdy looking to throw. He's got a man wide open complete. Pass midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A real letdown defensively. That was third and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. They go play action here. Purdy. Left side, it's complete. Get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
It's a gain of 20.
Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
Nothing but praise from me for this offense. They have been tremendous all night long. They knew what they had to do to unlock the defense. And let's face it, this has been a master class in offensive football that we've been here to witness.
Can't find the lane. And goes down. Massive 7 on the second. Second.
It's second down.
Defensively on the previous play, they gave up a pretty good chunk of yardage, but right there, they got a good portion of it right back.
And if we just flip it around from the offensive perspective, took a nice step forward, and how about a couple of leaps backwards?
The CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things.
Lots of 10 as multiple defenders get to it. This offense converted once on fourth down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. And knocks the ball away. Throws incomplete. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And that will force a turnover on downs. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Well, I think that the folks here hope that maybe this home atmosphere would carry the Rams to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side of this one. Throwing a Stafford. We are inside 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Here's Stafford. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. That's going to hold for the first of the game and brings up 4th down. Results.
Looks like they're going to keep throwing to the bitter end. This one's long since over, but give them credit. They're going to go down fighting. That one, incomplete.
That is caught. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds.
It's a gain of 30.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Rams, first down.
Again, it's Stafford. He'll drop this down to Williams.
Stafford's pass.
Call it a gain of 6 on the play.
Williams.
And it'll be 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4. At the
Here's Stafford.
24-yard line.
And a tiny bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. The receivers now are running their route. They want to catch the ball. They also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away. That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
21, set, tonight.
Desperation time for Stafford on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert him. And they took it in the pool. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And it would seem as if their 3-game winning streak is about to go to 4, but still a little work to do as they start 1st and 10. He's brought down, getting this off to the 30 from to number 82. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup. And the fans expect these primetime slots to deliver some of the best games each week. And, well, one team has certainly followed through with that tonight. Just an absolute clinic, Charles, on offense here. And they don't seem to be done trying to drive that football.
Yeah, and continue your theme about one team enjoying it. One fan base is enjoying it as well. The other fan bases, they might disagree with what they've seen, but the one that's winning, they're certainly getting their money's worth.
Well, this one probably not the close game you would expect or hope to see in prime time, CD. But, of course, that wasn't their intent in preparing for this one. They said they felt like their offense was ready to put up some points. And, my goodness, it has been a dominant display in front of the national audience.
And it certainly came to fruition, didn't it? They've been dominant in so many ways in this one. If you weren't paying attention to this group before, you certainly are now after seeing this type of victory from them.
So the victory here for San Francisco, and we talk so much about the turnover battle, determining who wins, who loses. This